Oh, and we have one more student joining us, Delexis. I've never heard that name before. That's pretty. Hi, Delexis, and welcome. My name is Miss Marcia Gallagher. I am the OMBC program chair, and today I'm going to be hosting the Zoom because Miss Crystal is Haley and Delexis' instructor. She is having some technical issues. She can't get into any of her stuff, so I'm going to be hosting the onboarding, but we pretty much do all the same things anyway. You can reach her by text right now. So again, my name is Miss Marcia Gallagher. I am an OMBC instructor, but I'm also the program chair. And we're going to go to some introductions of our other instructors. Miss Danielle.
Hi, my name is Miss Danielle Washington. I am also an OMBC instructor, and we're just here basically to support you guys and to welcome you to the Unitech family. We're so very happy to have each of you.
Miss Brandy.
Hi, good morning. I'm Miss Brandy Guillory, also a medical billing and coding instructor online campus. And just like they said, welcome to the program. We're so glad to have you guys with us. And just remember that we're here for you. And communication is key. That's going to be the key to success in your program. So welcome aboard.
Miss Ashley.
Well, hello, I'm Ashley Leslie. I'm an OMBC instructor as well. And we just want to tell you guys welcome, and we're your biggest cheerleaders. We're here for you.
Yep. The reason that we like to introduce the MBC instructors, and sometimes there's more administrators on, but we want you to know that you don't just have your instructor to rely on. She is your biggest form of contact, but you have a whole team of instructors and administrators that are dedicated to your success. We really are. We hear your names. We may not see you a lot, but we hear your names, and you will see us off and on. So just welcome, welcome, welcome. Please know that we're excited to have you. And I'm going to reiterate what Miss Brandy said. Communicate with us. If you let us know what you're having problems with, we can help you. But if you don't, we can't help solve your problem. We are here for you. All right, instructors, if you want to pop off and get on with your day, thank you so much for coming on and introducing yourselves.
Bye, guys. Welcome.
Bye. Have a great day. Bye.
Well, like I said, Miss Crystal I'm having to tell her to breathe. She's so upset that she isn't able to join onboarding, but she's working on getting her technical issues fixed. So we all work as partners here, just like, for you guys, we're all back up for everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you some important information before we start looking at Genzabar and our e-learning. No, Genzabar is e-learning and Evolve is our ebooks. So you're going to have 25 hours a week worth of assignments. Now, does that mean that you have a sit time of 25 hours? No, but that, for example, it may take, for example, Haley may only take 3 hours to read something where someone else may take 5, but you're expected to be engaged, and you're going to have some pretty large assignments through the week. Here's the good news. You're going to have a daily assignment. I do bell ringers. Each instructor does something a little different. I have a bell ringer due every day for my students. That is where we're getting your attendance for daily engagement. Exams and lab assignments will be opened up for Monday all the way till Sunday at 11:55 p.m. So you have an entire week to do your exams and your labs. Now, if your exam is not scheduled until Wednesday, we still open it up on Monday for you, okay? We want to give you that full 7 days to work on your assignments. I have on here, I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Please communicate with us. If you're not feeling well and you need to be out of class, let us know. So that way we're not texting saying, hey, Katie, is everything okay? Haven't heard from you in a couple of days. Let us know so that way we know what's going on with you. Lectures are on Thursdays. Miss Crystal will send you out what time, and if she's going to have an extra lecture, she'll send you that schedule. Katie, our lectures are on 2 o'clock on Thursdays. Again, if I decide to throw an extra one in there, I will let you know. Oh, this is the big thing. You guys have 3 coding manuals coming. They're coming by snail mail. So guess what? We're in coding right now. There are coding websites on Jenzabar, and I'm going to show you where those are listed so you can find them. But right now, Google the answers, and all that we're asking you to do while you're waiting for your manuals is the best that you can. You're not going to be responsible for an exam right now. If you want to take one just to practice, you can. But if you make a B or below, we drop it anyway. So please do not stress that you don't have everything you need to understand the assignments completely right now. You're not going to miss any information because we work on a Ferris wheel. This is where you are. You're going to go around the Ferris wheel, and what's going to happen is you're going to hit this very same spot and get the information anyway. Okay, so that should help you not to stress about something that you don't feel like you're getting a hold of right now. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. We hate that there's a gap in the manuals, believe me, we do, but don't worry, or try not to. I mean, if I were you, I would worry too, but just remember what I'm saying. You're going to get the information. Try not to worry about it too much. Let's see. Okay, so the way that your modules are set up is you start with day 1 of a module, but you guys are starting on day 11 because the modules already began. You're not responsible for anything before day 11. If you have a 0 on assignment, that's day 10 through whatever, do not worry about it. We're going to drop it. Just give us time to update your grade book. So if you see that you have a 0 or an F, just reach out to your instructor and say, hey, I'm just noticing, just kind of give us a reminder. But we will be updating those grade books, and you're not responsible for any material that has been covered before your first day in class. Now, that being said, today, what you're going to be doing as an assignment is you need to email us your goals for the next 5 years, and you need to complete your orientation. So that means day 11 and day 12, you're not going to have regular work to do, because what we need you to do is we need that goals. It's called an academic related activity, and that we can tell then administration, Haley, Delexis, Katie, everybody has completed their academic related activity, and they can be made active in class. Next, I need for you to do your orientation in its completion. It needs to be completed by tomorrow at 11:55. Regardless of what assignments are, we need you focusing on orientation, and we need that done by midnight tomorrow night. You'll be starting on day 13 with regular assignments. Did that make sense? Any questions about that? So day 13 is when you're going to be starting on regular assignments. Once you complete your orientation tomorrow, when you complete your orientation, how we're going to get your attendance is you're going to email your instructor and say, my orientation is complete. So today there needs to be an email with your 5 goals for the next year. Tomorrow there needs to be an email stating, I have completed my orientation. Then Wednesday is when you're going to start in your e-learning on day 13. Any questions about that?
I completed my orientation. Is that the ORN 101?
Yes. So Delexis, you have it easy. So you're more than welcome to get into your Jenzabar, kind of get familiar with the systems. And but tomorrow, email Miss Crystal and say, my orientation has been completed, so that she can make sure that she puts that you have completed orientation, even though you already have. This is the system we've laid out so everybody can be on the same page. Now,
okay, so that's tomorrow.
Yes. Today.
And I've also completed the orientation as well.
All right, so
all the
you got,
modules
yeah,
and stuff.
you guys have a easy couple of days where you can get in and read and do things. Okay,
Okay.
so right now we're going to get in and start looking at your resources. How many have set up your Evolve account where you can so that you can get into your books?
Not yet.
Not
I need
yet.
the redemption code for Evolve.
In your email that you were sent to set up your Evolve account, you have a code on that email.
I don't, that's what I don't have.
You don't have that email yet? Okay, well, it's either going to come today or tomorrow. So just be patient and wait for that. But I am going to show you. You guys are going to be starting in chapter 15. So let me go ahead. I need to get a little better handle. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Can you guys see this? Can you see? Yeah, you can. Okay. So this is the book that you're going to be in. Buck's Step-by-Step Medical Coding 2022 edition. You have a workbook that matches this. On your assignments, you're going to see if you need to do the workbook, your instructor will indicate workbook. Okay. So if you're reading chapter 16, what chapter are you going to be in the workbook? Chapter 16, right? So, all right. So when you get in, when you start to get in, you're going to be clicking continue reading. And that's going to bring you back right where you left off. So a couple of really cool things is this will read to you. You have a read aloud option. So if you're nursing the baby or washing dishes or making dinner, you can put on your laptop and you can push play and you can listen to your books. So in your chapters, you're going to have reading information. You're also going to have exercises. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through trying to find an exercise. Okay, so chapter exercise 15:1. Even if your instructor has not asked you to submit exercise 15:1, please do your exercises. I know for me as an instructor, I may say read pages 415 to 425, submit chapter exercise 15:3, but there may be a toolbox or a quick check. Even though we're not asking you to complete and submit those, please still complete those. We're only asking you to submit something that we plan on grading. There's so many students, we can't grade absolutely everything. So that doesn't mean that you shouldn't complete it. You only have to submit what we've asked for. Make sense? All right. So that is your ebooks. Now let's go to your e-learning. So this is what Jenzabar looks like. Let me move to a student's view. Again, I want you to understand that this is my Jenzabar, not Miss Crystal's. So it may look a little different. So for today, my students have to do this bell ringer. So if you were going to do this bell ringer, you would click this. Now, Katie, you don't have to do this one, but I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. So you click the bell ringer, you have the assignment. In order to complete the assignment, you have to upload a file. Once you've done your assignment on a Word document or in Google, on a Google document, or you've written it on a piece of paper and you've taken a picture of it, you save it to your computer, then you're going to upload it to us here. Now, once I'm just going to pick something, insert, I'm going to add the file. You are not finished until you hit this button here. It says, turn in your bell ringer 11 of 40 daily assignment. So you have to go back in and hit again. So now your assignment is turned in. Does that make sense, everybody? Some of my students, like for example, this is something that I'm having them do. They would actually take this and edit it and send it back to me that way. But again, I don't want to get too far into my lesson plans because I don't know exactly what Miss Crystal has y'all doing. So let's go back to our assignment list. That was my bell ringer for today. Bell ringers are due every day. Daily assignments are due every day. Usually there's something quick and easy. And then your labs are due on Sunday, right? So then you're going to come down and you're going to see your labs. Chapter 14 workbook. And you're going to actually turn them in the exact same way as we did the bell ringer. You'll click it. You'll complete the assignment and you'll upload. Let me go back to regular view so that I can show you some of your resources that we provide for you. If you look over in this gray tab area in your e-learning, this is all your resources. So news and announcements are so important because your instructor will give you what's going on in news and announcements. There may be lectures, there may be just encouragement, there may be, we have a attendance challenge going on right now. So make sure that you're checking your news and announcements regularly. You're going to have your syllabus located here. You're going to have PowerPoint slides. I have my Zoom lecture recordings here. Something I don't have is the online or the coding websites, but I will add those since I have Katie joining me. But something that's very important that me and Miss Crystal both do. We do something every week. I load mine on Fridays called a week at a glance for the next week. What is the week at a glance? It tells you exactly what to do when. So this is Monday's assignment. Tuesday, we have a test. And here's what I have for them to do. Wednesday, this is the assignment. Thursday, we have Zooms. And then Friday is, their workbook. And then I give some notes usually. So me and Miss Crystal both give a week at a glance. A week at a glance is simply like a small lesson plan. So even if that's not open for you, say that that's not open for you yet, and you want to know what's coming up the next week, you're going to have that week at a glance up there. So that's a lot of information. Do you guys have any questions? No questions? All right, let's go back and look some more. All right, so you're going to have the week at a glance. Zoom lectures and recordings. Now, I know that Miss Crystal does this too. This is going to have your Zoom link. And then it's just going to simply have the lecture that you did that week. In today's bell ringer, I have put a so I put mine in this Zoom recording link page, and I put mine all over the place. I put it in the assignments. But if you have any questions about where that Zoom is, you just have to reach out to your instructor. So that is pretty much e-learning. Not hard to navigate. You guys have time to get in and see what, if you have any questions, and you can let us know. I want to make sure that I've gone over everything on my list. I think so. I want to remind you that right now, if you see that you have an F, please do not worry. It is not going to stay that way. Me and Miss Crystal work together all the time. We're like partners, i.e. doing her onboarding. We're a lot alike as far as personality goes. We're here to help you. We just need you to let us know what you need us to do. I'm sorry that this isn't a normal onboarding. I mean, I was kind of put on the spot just a little bit. Oh, here comes Miss Jessica now. But we are here to answer any questions that you may have. Maybe I didn't cover something. If you can't think of a question now, please do not worry. You can just email those, let us know, call us, let us ask us the question. Miss Jessica, we were kind of wrapping up. Do you want to go ahead and jump in here? You're on mute.
Good morning. How is everyone doing? Welcome. My name is Jessica Washington. I am your Director of Education. Welcome to Unitech Training Academy. As your Director of Education, I will be overseeing your academic success plan to ensure that you will be successful in your program, or if you are falling behind, I'm able to assist you to get back on track. One of the biggest keys to success is communication. And the only way that we can help you is if you communicate with us. You will see me in your Zoom lectures for observation to ensure that you, as the student, understand the lectures, assignments, exams, and lab objectives by giving clear instruction from your instructor. I do send messages in e-learning stating whether you're doing a great job on an assignment or if you need just a little bit of motivation to get you through the week. I believe in you. I know that you can do this. You are the author of your own story in life, so make it a great one. I want you to embrace the journey and make a real difference and never stop learning. Welcome to Unitech, guys.
All right, so reminding you guys know what you need to turn in today for your ARA, right? Your 5 goals need to be emailed to your instructor. Miss Crystal's class, do me a favor and don't just email it since she's having trouble. Go ahead and write it, take a picture of it and text it to her too to make sure she gets it. They're working diligently to get her fixed. Katie, you can email yours to me. You have my email from this link. And tomorrow, the email needs to be, I have completed my orientation. And then Wednesday, you're going to start on chapter 15. Any questions before we go?
No, ma'am.
Thank you so much for joining us on onboarding. Please remember, we are a phone call away, and what we're here for is you. We're here for you guys. So just let us know. Have a great day. It was wonderful to meet you, and we'll talk to you soon. Yes, Katie. Yes.
I'm not sure how to log in.
How to log into e-learning?
I don't have that link.
Okay, you
Yeah.
haven't received an email from Miss Franny on. Okay, and I'll look into that, Katie, and then I will find out where that is, and I'll make sure you get it. I get it emailed to you.
I got one. I don't often.
I'm
Miss
sorry.
Marsha, I just forwarded it to you.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got a million emails. So I have to look for it.
Yeah, we feel your pain, Katie. We feel your pain.
Oh my God, I hate this email. It's like I wanted to start a new one.